Most of you have either done it or you've seen it. Your teacher presents a lesson to the class while you pretend to listen, but you're leaning on your desk with your hand on your head, hiding the AirPod that you're using to listen to music that's playing from your cell phone that's hiding in your pocket. Your friend has the other one, or your Apple Watch buzzes on your wrist, or you're about to level up in a game before a teacher comes to take your iPad away. Next thing you know, you're headed to work on your project and don't have a clue what to do. Or maybe you've been paying attention all day, so when you get on the bus or go home, you stream the latest binge-worthy show, text your friends, or scroll immediately through your social media. You're not hanging out with your friends, spending quality time with family, or pursuing a hobby. We need technology, and it's fun, but face it, it's a distraction for many of us because it often interferes with being able to pay attention in class, and it gets in the way of our relationships with others. As a teacher, one of the things I notice is how distracted and disconnected some students are from learning because they're so connected to non-class related technology. Many times I have to stop class to collect a phone or an iPad, which disrupts the rest of the class. But I'm expected to enforce the school rules. According to research from the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, students check their devices more than 11 times a day, and I would guess that's really more. 20% of their class time is spent on their devices doing something that is non-class related. In 4 years of college, the average student will have been distracted for 2/3 of a school year. That's 6 months in 4 years. The studies show that students admit they're missing instruction, but they don't care. They want to be connected and not miss anything. And they say they're bored. 30% believe they aren't distracted, which I hear a lot in middle school, that they're really multitasking. 25% or more say it was their choice to use it if they wanted to. 13% thinks they benefit from using it for non-class reasons. Those benefits outweigh the distraction that it causes. And more than 11% say they just can't stop themselves. As a teacher, I work hard to plan lessons that are engaging and intentionally plan technology use in class. Students shouldn't be bored if they really tune in to what's going on in class. That was a section, just like a little pause here, that was the section that I'm probably going to move to my counter argument because I repeated most of it in my counter argument.
So ours have to be like this?
Huh?
Ours have to be like this?
This is like you planning out what you're going to say and then how you're going to show it. That's why I'm showing this to you like this so you get an idea of what a school version looks like. All right, let me continue. Nah, you're not going to take it. Let's go. All right, technology dependence and distraction also affects relationships with friends and family. When you're online, it's easier to hide a persona that isn't really you. According to Dr. Albert Mehabrian, in his Elements of Personal Communication, a lot of our nonverbal communication is 40% voice and tone. And a lot of times when you put things in writing, through social media or through text messages, you can't really accurately convey what you're trying to say or how you're trying to say it. And that can fracture a lot of relationships. According to Psychology Today, if we're using social media, texting, or online gaming as our main forms of social interaction, it oddly leads to this feeling of social isolation rather than truly connecting with other people. The same is true for relationships with family. Isolating ourselves from family by spending too much time behind the screen can affect the family dynamic. Consider putting the phones away at the dinner table or at a restaurant and just enjoy each other. Many teens argue that technology is just a way of life. Students in the University of Nebraska study admitted that being so connected affects their ability to learn, but they don't care. This is the part where I'm going to take that chunk that I said earlier and I'm going to put it right here, so I'm not going to repeat it right now. I'll make that revision. Okay, now here's my rebuttal. While I totally get it, and many teachers do too, there's a time and place to use our devices. Many jobs won't let you use phones or have earbuds in while in the workplace, and it seems rather inconsiderate to be on devices and to be so checked out to other humans. It distracts you from learning, from concentrating, and from communicating with other people. Our devices are a great distraction from stress and a way to stay connected to friends and family. In school, our devices help us know our grades or assignments. In life, you need to balance that with everything, and that includes using technology. Use it to its fullest, but when it comes to learning and our relationships with others, I challenge you to put down the devices and tune into life. Thank you for listening to me today.